So this summer, all I wanted to read was romance, and my book purchases definitely reflect that. Let's get right into it. So tons of new romance books from Black authors, and the first one that I want to discuss is someone who has become known for her literary fiction, but she actually started out as a romance writer, and that is Sadeqa Johnson. This is her first book, Love in a Carry-On Bag. And I was actually able to get a signed copy. But here's what it's about. Erica Shaw spends her week babysitting the country's best-selling authors for one of the top publishing companies in New York City. But on Friday nights, she escapes to DC, where her sexy-lipped musician boyfriend, Warren Prince, works and performs. Their connection is fierce, and the couple promises to never miss a weekend together. But when real life walks in, an overbearing father, an alcoholic mother, office politics, and a lucrative job contract, the couple starts unraveling at the seam. Tempers flare, violence breaks, while new lovers eagerly wait in the wings to claim both of them. Drenched in the perils of passion and the sweet sounds of jazz, Johnson dives deep into the world of ambition and the stumbling blocks of family. Clever, fast-paced, and sexy, Love in a Carry-On Bag is a modern-day love story that marks the healing power of forgiveness and begs the question, how much baggage is really too heavy to carry? The next book I have is one that is going to be re-released later this year, but I needed to have this cover, and that is Real by Kennedy Ryan. I just wanted y'all to see that. That's gorgeous. The new cover is pretty as well, but I wanted this one. And this is what it says. One moment in the spotlight. For months I stood by, an understudy waiting in the wings, preparing for my time to shine. I never imagined he would watch in the audience that night. Canon Holt, famous film director, fascinating, talented, fine. Before I could catch my breath, everything changed. I went from backstage Broadway to center stage Hollywood, from being unknown to my name, Neva Saint, on everyone's lips. Canon cast me in a star-studded Harlem Renaissance biopic, catapulting me into another stratosphere. But stars shine brightest in the dead of night. Forbidden attractions, scandal, and circumstances beyond my control jeopardized my dream. Could this one shot, the role of a lifetime, the love of a lifetime, cost me everything? I've been on a Kennedy Ryan kick. I'm kind of getting out of my romance craze over the summer, but I still hope to get to this one soon. Next, we have someone who I have become a really big fan of, and that is Beverly Jenkins with Wild Rain. This is part of the Women Who Dare series, and this says, banished by her grandfather at the age of 18, Spring Lee has survived scandal to claim her own little piece of paradise, Wyoming. She's proud of working her ranch alone and unwilling to share with a stranger, especially one like Garrett McCrae, who makes her second guess her resolve to avoid men. Garrett escaped slavery years ago and is now a reporter in Washington. He's traveled west to interview Dr. Colton Lee for an article, yet it's Lee's fearless sister, Spring, who captures his interest. Clad in denim and buckskins instead of dresses, she's the most fascinating woman he's ever met. And he's certain she also feels the connection that sizzles between them. But when a shadow from Spring's past returns, all is on the line. Her ranch, her safety, and this wild, fierce love. That sounds good. Next up, we have a book that I talked about with my August wrap up, so I won't go and read the description here. I just wanted y'all to know that I liked it enough to add it to my collection, and that is Topaz by Beverly Jenkins. I like the cover. I can't believe I used to find these covers cheesy and think that romance was not a genre I was interested in. Wild. This next book is from one of my personal goats, someone who I've loved since I was young, inspired me as a reader, and is definitely an inspiration behind the book that I will eventually finish and put out into the world, and that is Jerome Dickey with Liar's Game. This is about Dana Ann Smith has ditched New York City in a relationship gone bad for Los Angeles, looking for a new man, a new career, and some stability. She thinks she's found in Vincent Calvary Brown Jr., a handsome, hardworking aerospace tech. They've offered just enough of themselves to make it the perfect romance, and they've withheld just enough to ruin it. When their secrets come to light, Dana and Vince come face to face with the fact that the passionate game between lovers and liars has just begun. I haven't read an Eric Jerome Dickey's book wherein he missed. So those are the books I wanted to share. More books to come. I have many more books to come and share. But like I said, the library is still coming along, still unpacking books. And I'm just excited for the journey. I'm excited for the reading that I'll be doing this fall. Some good literature, y'all. Some good literature. But that is it for today. As always, let me know what y'all are reading down in the comments below. I am MsMalcolmHughes, one who believes that books are sometimes better than people. And until the next one, please remember to give time, to be kind to each other, and to have the very best day of your life on purpose. Peace, odabo, adios, ciao.